Now on ITV1, a drama premiere.
John couldn't kill a man.
Someone has sent me up.
Trevor Eves stars in our new two-part crime drama, Lawless, which from the outset contains scenes of violence which you may find upsetting.
In your dreams, Jimmy.
It's the truth,
pal.
As best man, it's my duty to look after Louise, should anything happen to you, man.
That look she gives you, that's not desire, though, it's pity.
Well, I can work with pity. Lots of my girlfriends have pitied me.
You can even spell commitment.
Of course I can. It's S-E... Shit. Isn't that Sean Kinney?
I'm having breakfast.
Mr. Teflon. Not too much ketchup.
Be nice to the man.
She's turning you soft, mate. Mr. Kinney.
Morning. Good morning. 2 coffees, milk sugar, please. Bacon sarnie, double egg sarnie.
Yep.
And flapjack.
No problem.
Raspberry. How much is that?
£6.20, please.
There we go. Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy!
Hi.
John, it's Liz. You need to get back here. Now.
What's happened?
There's a problem. A big problem.
How come this has only just come to light? Because we hadn't anticipated such a fundamental error.
You didn't anticipate. It's your job to anticipate. They spotted it.
Yes, and if we'd been looking for it, we would have found it, but we weren't.
What you're telling me is that you screwed up.
Oh, no. You're not pinning this on us. It was your mistake.
My mistake. Our job is to catch the bastard. Hey, we're not fun in class.
Yes, but you didn't catch him, did you? You let him get away from the scene.
That's enough, Pete. Come, just...
Is it true, then?
Cross-contamination.
Cross-contamination. Jimmy's blood was on Kinney's clothes because it was Kinney who shot him.
There are rules, John, and the defense say the scene examiners broke them. It's as simple as that.
But Kinney was stuffing his clothes into a washing machine when I found him. Is the court saying that I'm a liar?
This isn't about the truth.
This isn't about that. What is it with you people?
Come on, of course it's not about the truth. It's about the due legal process, and you know that.
And it would seem that the due legal process has not been followed. We're bollocks, aren't we? Kinney has always sworn that it wasn't him.
It was him.
And the blood on his shirt supports that. But, if the judge rules it inadmissible, then yes, we are in big trouble. It wasn't his car, we have no murder weapon, no decent CCTV, no reliable witnesses.
You have me?
Nothing,
Look, you have
nothing
me. You have
that
me.
links him to the scene of the crime.
You have me, an officer of 27 years service who's prepared to stand in the witness box and say that it was him. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough for you?
I'm sorry to say this, John, but these days, I don't think it is, no.
But we know he did it. Everyone in that courtroom knows it was him.
What are we going to do then? Are we just going to let him go?
I think we're running ahead of ourselves. We don't know what the judge is going to say. He may... We don't know what the judge is going to say.
Gone. John. Listen, you get your supper. I'll put him down. It's gonna be okay. Okay.
Well, I haven't spoken to her. Really.
All parties in the case of Kinney to Court 5. All parties to Court 5.
Here we go then, that's us.
How are they doing? You all right? You have a late one?
It's all shit, John, isn't it? Shit.
All rise.
I know that this has been a particularly testing time for all, and I thank you for your patience. I've studied at length the scene examiner's records, detailing the collection and transportation of some 43 separate samples taken both from the defendant's flat and from the body of D.S. Burns. And what is sadly clear is that a technical breach of the necessarily strict guidelines did occur during their transportation. Several bags of the defendant's clothes were transported to the forensic lab in the same vehicle and next to items of clothing taken from D.S. Burns' body. Now, while I have to say I think it's highly unlikely that cross-contamination did occur, the possibility it did is certainly real. It is, therefore, that I am obliged to inform the prosecution I am acceding to the defense's request to rule this evidence inadmissible. Quiet in the gallery, please.
It is with considerable regret, therefore, that in the light of your decision, my lord, I must inform the court the Crown offers up no further evidence.
Quiet in the gallery, please. In which case, I must call a halt to this trial immediately and inform you, Mr. Kinney, you're free to go.
We're going to issue a statement later.
What about the... Do you have any other lines of inquiry you're pursuing?
We're not pursuing any other lines of inquiry. We're not looking for anyone else.
Will you be offering some sort of explanation or apology for what's happened here today?
You give us your comment.
The Commission has ordered an immediate inquiry.
Oh, great.
Internal investigations are on the way over.
Yeah, well, that fits, doesn't it?
I want to talk to you and John this afternoon.
Put us on trial.
The public deserves some answers, Pete.
They don't want answers. They want their guilty bastard banged up.
Don't we all?
Do we?
Seems to me if we cross the T's and dot the I's, not too bothered about justice.
Pete, we're on the same side.
Yeah.
I'm splitting your team up.
Sorry?
You've been together too long.
We're fine.
Need some distance from one another.
We're fine.
And you and John will be given leave pending the inquiry.
You're suspending us?
That's all.
I'm not rolling over for this, Jack. If you're looking for some sacrificial lamb, you can look elsewhere.
That's all.
I want you to arrange a meet with the others at 6 o'clock. This does not end here.
Wrong bloody address. Thank you very much. What was his expression like? Well, we didn't know what to do, you know. I was like, was that your grandparents?
Sorry? Bob Allard, Internal Investigations. I'm looking for interview room 3.
Straight up the stairs, second door on the right, sir.
Thank you.
Hey. You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay.
Will you come out for a drink after work with the rest of us?
A few drinks and forget about it, eh?
You know I'm not saying that.
Put him away the next time he blows a little kid's head off.
Hey, just trying to help.
I don't want your sympathy.
No, you just need to do your job a little bit better next time.
You what? Hey?
6 o'clock, all right?
Hello, John.
Sandra?
Will you come in? It's just some family and friends. You've met most of them.
I won't, thank you. Just wanted to say... Well, we all wanted to say... We're really, really sorry.
You did your best. Didn't you, John? You did your best.
That is your signature. For the tape, please.
Yes, that's my signature.
And that pertains to a log detailing the evidence transport procedure.
Yes.
So you signed that off, even though there was a clear error detailed there?
Yeah, so it seems.
Can you give me any idea how that could have happened?
Oh. I've got no recollection of signing that. Well, you know the amount of paperwork that goes across your desk in a case like this.
You were under a lot of pressure to get Kinney charged.
Now, there was no more pressure in this case than there is in any other major inquiry.
And what do you do, Mr. Chambers, to relieve that pressure?
What?
Well, everybody needs a safety valve. Whiskey man, aren't you?
What do you want? You want me to say it was his fault? You want me to point a finger? Not if my life depended on it. Because it wasn't. He's brilliant at his job. He's one of the best. This was not his fault.
Well, it was someone's, wasn't it? You had a baby last year. Congratulations. Exhausting, aren't they?
My home life and my work are two separate things. They don't overlap. I don't allow one to affect the other.
Would your first wife agree with that?
You ready?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. Maybe it's... But it'll keep.
No. Well, I parked it near the post office to get my mother's allowance. I have to first write a course and the bonds. It's got that etch on the window, don't it? Well, I don't want you.
mixture of feelings that my client sits here this afternoon. There is, of course, relief that his nightmare is finally over, but there is also a terrible sadness that whoever was responsible for these tragic murders is still at large. The Greens, the Burns, and my client are all victims of the Tyneside Police Constabulary. My client feels it would be irresponsible of him to ignore what he feels is his public duty to hold them accountable for what they have done. He is therefore intending to sue the police authority for wrongful arrest. He will be seeking compensation for the damage done to his property, to his reputation, and to his physical and mental health as a direct result of the ordeal they have put him through. We have no further comment to make at present. Now ask you to respect his privacy. Thank you.
Well, that was Mr. Kinney's solicitor an hour or so ago, and Kinney left the press conference, he said, to go into hiding, following an arson attack on one of his homes earlier today. Police, meanwhile, are warning members of the public not to try and take the law into their own hands.
Let's hope they find him.
Why? But what do you think's gonna happen, John, eh? A few fat, pissed-up blokes, crack a few teeth, break a few bones, eh? Well, the system's failed us, John. It's failed all of us. I just for once, I don't feel like lying back and letting it go.
You haven't got much choice, Pete, do you?
It's me, Kinney. You've not returned my call, which is a big mistake, I'm telling you. So you ring me. You ring me now, or I swear I'll start talking.
Want to kill him. I want us to kill him. Why not? You said yourself the public didn't get what they deserved.
No, they didn't. They deserve a hell of a lot more, but not that. That is just insane.
Is it? I don't think so. I think it's the first sane thing I've heard in months.
Yeah. That man's guilty. Tonight he's going to sleep in his own bed. That, John, that's insane.
I agree with you. That is, yes.
What's the problem then? The world's going to be a porter place without him?
That's not the point.
Well, what is the point?
Point is, it's against the law.
We've done it before. You've done it before,
I
John.
didn't do anything. That was an accident.
We all saw
You
it.
broke a man's legs.
He went through a window. It was an accident.
Didn't look like an accident
I
to me.
was there. I know what happened.
And what difference does it make? He was a paedophile. You stopped him. We stopped him. What does it matter?
And you're gonna do it, are you, Amy? You're gonna kill him, are you? What you gonna do? You gonna shoot him? Knife him? Lynch him? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, if you're looking for volunteers.
You've really lost it. Use your head, will you, Pete?
Now, why should I use my head, eh? That's the problem. Hey, everybody using their head, and that man walks free from the court today. And why don't we listen to our guts, eh? Listen to what they say.
Yeah, my gut says kill him,
But what? Maybe there is no but. Maybe there's nothing wrong with that. What the hell are you going to do when he does it again? And we've done nothing! And it will happen again. Maybe not next year, maybe not 2, maybe 5, I don't know. But it will happen again. And I don't want to go knocking on some parent's door, tell them that their lives are ruined. Tell them that, oh, that we did our best, but it wasn't enough to save their child. I can't do that again.
That's just what we do.
Yeah, she's right. That's what we do. That is our job. Come on, Pete, let's go.
Let's get a little bit of reality back in here.
This is reality, John. Right here.
John, listen to me. Look, I understand it's hard. It's the hardest thing for me to get here, the hardest. I can't go home tonight because this is right. This is justice. This is justice. Why do you want to put him before us? Before Jimmy? Before me? That kid is going to go to ground for a few months. I know that because I spent some time finding out where he's going. Now I'm going to leave here. Go for a little drive. Any one of you that wants to come with me, you're welcome. But if any of you tell me you're going to ask questions tomorrow, on a few months' time when Kinney doesn't resurface, you do that, and I'll not go. I'll not go to jail for this. But you are going to have to stop me. Don't say anything. I know that we've got an agreement here. Right. Turn your mobiles off.
About me. That's me the entire British Isles. You're mistaken,
Hey.
a man with a street persona.
Hey, you okay?
8406 Dizzy Ground.
Boys all right?
Yeah, they're fine. They're in bed. Why?
Happily then. Very happily, thank you. face.
Oh, John. Honey.
Ronnie was married before.
You've got to let it go.
You're gonna marry?
He won't mess around again.
A leopard cannot change his
Move
spots.
on.
Have his balls cut off.
What if you get
Got
married?
to move on, John.
Would you like some fruit?
What are you doing still awake? You close your eyes and go to sleep. Go to give Mummy a kiss. Now close your eyes. Close your eyes and go to sleep. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl.
This is Pete Chambers. I'm afraid I can't take your call.
Hi, it's Amy Graves.
This is Mark Easton. Leave a message and I'll get right back to you.
Mark, this is John. Okay, I'm stopping you. Do you hear me? I'm stopping you. I'm saying no. I'm saying no. I'm saying no. I'm saying no. As soon as you get this message, call me back, all right? Hi.
John, we have to stop.
Yeah, I know. I keep calling them. I just keep getting the voicemail. Trying to find out where Kinney might have gone.
I'll keep ringing them.
Okay, fine. I'll call you if I get anything.
This is Pete Chambers. This is Mark Easton. Leave a message and I'll get right back to you.
Phil Howell can't get to the phone right now, so please leave a message after the phone.
Hi, it's Amy Graves. I can't get...
Okay.
Get it down! Go on! Get on it! Get up! Shut up! Shut your face! Get up! Get him! Amy, get in here! Amy, shut up! Amy, tip him! Shut him up! Shut him up! Shut up! Now get him down. Go on, get him on the back. His arms. Come on, hold his arms. Out here. Get him. Get him. Get the bastard on. Get him out of here. Come on. Move it. Get that little tongue right down. Piece of shit.
How deep do we need it?
Deeper.
Pete?
Yeah.
I've been calling you. Did you get the messages?
John.
Did you get the messages? Oh, for Christ's sake, man, answer me. Did you get the messages?
Yeah, we got the messages.
Did you get them in time?
Yeah.
apologise for that.
John, will you listen to me, please? I want to speak to you about something else.
I'm listening to you.
Look, can we meet up?
Yeah, I can meet you. You bastard.
When I got back in tonight, I couldn't sleep, so I started to go back over the case files.
Uh-huh.
The mistake? The one the scene examiner made and I supposedly signed off on? I don't think there was one.
What do you mean?
But the day I was supposed to sign off that log, I was in Manchester.
So it's dated wrong?
Yeah, that's what I thought. But then I looked at the signature. It's not mine, John.
What do you mean it's not yours?
I mean, it's not mine. It's like it. Oh, my God, it's very like it. It's not mine. You know, Rob Bell always swore blind that he followed procedure for the transport of the samples. And I believe him. You know why? Because I would have spotted that mistake. That's why I couldn't remember signing off on it. Because I didn't. Somebody else did. Those logs have been altered. Deliberately. John, this case has been sabotaged. I think someone took a bung. Someone close to us.
Where do you want to meet?
Liz? John. They got our messages. Thank God. You don't have to call me back. I'll see you in the morning. All right. Bye.
Don't do that to me again, all right? You put your ears on me. I'll be catching you up soon. Pete?
Christ!
What?
Signed out to DCIP chambers.
Easy, mate. It's all right. Easy. It's all right. There's nowhere to go. Come on, man. It's all right. Come on, mate. It's all right. Don't do anything stupid. That's it, man. You got nowhere to go. No!
Anything? Keep trying Paxton. If you can't get hold of him, speak to Amy. And get the others here. Did you want something?
Just keeping up to speed.
What with? This investigation has nothing to do with you.
The murder case falls apart. The CIO is himself murdered the next day. I think it's got everything to do with me.
Fine. Just don't distract my officers.
Don't worry, you won't even notice me.
Can't believe it.
There's other stuff left.
What other stuff?
Maybe it was her.
What? Maybe what was me?
Was it, Liz? Was it you taking a bunk from Kinney?
Taking a what?
Yeah, well, you best be straight with us, Liz, because we'll know if you're lying. We'll know!
Leave her alone. Somebody want to tell me what this wanker's talking about?
He called Amy last night.
He sounded scared, Liz. Really scared.
He didn't know to trust.
Whether he was even making the right decision calling me.
You all right, Amy?
Yeah, fine. You finished?
See, if it was someone to sabotage the case, the one of us had sabotaged the case. And 5 minutes later, he was dead.
When you think about it, Liz.
Where's John?
Kenny would have been a real liability to somebody taking his money.
Amy.
Should you get rid of that liability?
Where's John?
I don't know. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. It was Pete's idea to kill Kinney.
Maybe one of us put the thought in his head, eh? Hey?
Amy Graves. Yes, sir. What? Are they absolutely sure? Yeah, we're all here. Yeah, I will do, sir. That was Harris. The man in the car with Pete. I think it was John.
John was the one who was most against it.
Very clever. Deflected any attention away from himself.
Well, obviously we need to speak to Kenny, don't we? He's the only one who can tell us. What? We need to speak to him, obviously.
I think that's going to be a little tricky, Liz.
Why? Tell me why that's going to be tricky. Tell me.
Because he's dead. Because we killed him last night.
No. We rang you. We said no. You got our messages. John said you got our messages. We said we'd made a mistake. We were stopping you. We said no.
You were too late.
How
are you going, Liz?
I'm not part of this.
No, but you are. Whether you like it or not. Whether we like it or not. We are all in this together.
Have a reverse charge call for you. Will you accept it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, caller.
Lou, it's me.
John, what's going on? Where
It's
the hell
dead,
are
Lou.
you?
He's been murdered.
What
Now,
happened?
Lou, listen to me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Now, Lou, listen to me.
God.
Baby, listen to me, all right? They're gonna say that it was me.
What?
But it wasn't.
You?
No, it wasn't me, all right? It wasn't. I swear on Freddie's life, it wasn't me, okay? So whatever you hear, just know that I didn't... I couldn't have... Someone has sent me up, Lou.
Are the police looking for you?
Well, if they're not, there will be some...
Oh, God, John. Hand yourself in.
I will. Also, I'm so sorry, my darling. I was just trying to... I was just... Things have got so out of whack in the last 24 hours.
Whatever it is, whatever you've done, I know you're a good man, and they know that too, so...
I gotta go. Give Freddie and Sam a big kiss for me,
John,
all right?
don't, please.
I gotta go, Lou.
John, please,
Listen to
don't
the
go.
call.
No, John, please.
I love you. I love you.
John.
Hello, Mrs. Paxton.
left the house in the middle of the night. He hasn't come home. The phone records show that she received a call from a phone box 50 yards from the river, 5 minutes before we arrived. If John Paxson didn't kill Pete Chambers, he's got some serious explaining to do.
This was a hateful murder, wouldn't you say?
Is there an unhateful way to kill someone?
Maybe not. But there are less ugly ways.
I don't like to dwell on it.
Would have taken time for him to die. Been very painful. He would have made a lot of noise, I'd imagine.
What's your point?
This was his best friend.
It happens.
Of course, it would be nice and easy if it were John.
What's that meant to mean?
Well, he and Chambers were dead wood anyway, weren't they? Keeps it nice and contained. Some private feud between them, nothing to do with work, with other officers, with you.
I don't have to listen to this.
I'll sit in when you interview his team.
This one at a time. What did you expect?
Keep it together, Phil. This is all of our futures on the line here.
Yeah, well, you might have thought about that last night.
Listen, you. Don't even think about some guilt-trip confession, because I'm just telling you
Mark,
now.
tell him.
I'm just
What?
telling you.
Mark, leave it.
Mark.
Let's get it out in the open. Well, don't we?
Shut your mouth.
What, are you threatening me?
No one is threatening anyone. The only way we're going to survive this is if we stick together. Okay? Okay? Right. Let's go over it again. We know nothing about anything. We are all shocked, devastated, and utterly in the dark as to why John would do something like this. I went to my place, had drinks. About 10 o'clock, we all went our separate ways. That is it. Okay? Okay?
See DC Bird first, please.
So, Liz, was there any tension that you knew about between them?
No.
Nothing concerning the Kinney case?
No.
Personal tensions?
No.
That you knew about?
That I knew about, no.
So what specifically did you talk about yesterday?
Well, the case, of course. Just try to keep each other's spirits up.
But there was nothing then, when you're discussing the case? Nothing they said or they did that you feel has any bearing on what happened early this morning?
No.
Why did you all meet up at that beach yesterday?
Who says we did?
I had a car follow you.
We wanted to get out of this city. Blow away the cobwebs.
So, where did you four go when John and Liz came back?
For a drink at mine.
Why not those two?
They wanted to get back to their families.
Where did the others go when you and John Paxton came back?
They went back to Amy Graves' place, I think.
Why not you two?
I wanted to get home. And I don't know about John.
Okay. Thank you.
If it was John, why didn't he just kill Kenny himself?
Because using us was his insurance policy.
If anyone found out he'd taken Kinney's money, he knew we could never say anything because of what we'd done.
Yeah, Pete did find out.
No, he suspected someone, but he didn't have a name. John got rid of him before he could do any more digging.
He played us, Liz, like idiots.
Gotta face facts. It was him.
John couldn't kill a man.
What, are you serious? That bastard scares me sometimes.
Pete was his best friend.
Oh, Jesus, how did we get here? I mean, what are we going to do?
If they catch him.
When they catch him.
Aye, well, he'll talk, won't he? I mean, why would he not? We're all fucked. You do realise that? We're all going down for life.
Not if we sit back and do nothing.
There's naught else we can do.
Not if we get to him first.
Oh, well, what difference will that make? Think if we talk to him nicely enough, he won't grass us up?
What?
What?
Look, if you're happy sacrificing your future for a man who's as bad as Kinney, then fine. If not, then of course there is something we could do.
Oh, no. No. No way, Mark.
Why not? He's scum. He deserves no less than Kinney got.
You've lost the plot there, pal.
Gav, man. You're seriously suggesting?
Well, the way I see it, we don't have a choice.
Okay. I'm out of here.
Me too.
Sorry, Mark. There's a line. You just crossed it.
Yeah, you're wrong, Phil. There's no line anymore. We rubbed it out last night.
Where is he?
Get out!
He was playing off one of my team. Who was it?
Fuck you, bastard!
Don't piss me off!
A what?
Oh, great. Just tell me where your brother is, will you?
Oh, yeah. I read the evening papers, mate. You're one of us now. A common criminal. Doesn't feel too good, does it? Being on that end of it. Police. Yeah. That John Paxton bloke in the... I'm looking at him right now. Flat 1, Corn Exchange, Quayside. Oh, you bastard! Yeah, you run.
Do you need?
need you to help me.
I'm not helping you.
Hey, John, you're an animal.
What are you going to do, John? If you find out who it was, what are you going to do to them, John?
Well, Lawless concludes at the same time, 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Coming next, Trevor McDonald has the ITV News. Then at 11, George W. is back in the White House, so we have a reaction from a brand new series of 2D TV.